The brakes are horrible. Oh my god, you can die on this board. Hey, what's up everybody, and welcome to a new electric skateboard review. Welcome to 2019. I wish you all a happy new year. I know my apartment is a huge mess right now. It doesn't really matter, I guess. Oh yeah, this drone right here. They say it's $50 and better than DJI. I'm gonna talk about that in another video. I have to test it first. Oh, and this plane right here, it's completely done. I mean, I'm not that bad with planes. I mean, this one, it's holding up pretty well. And today's weather, actually, damn, it's gonna be awesome. Perfect for a review. Today's board, I will be wearing a helmet today because I already know today's board is super fast. It goes 40 kilometers an hour. It has a range of 30 kilometers. The specs are amazing. Today I'm going to talk about Maybach electric skateboard, and you probably have seen this board already. It's actually from Windboard. That's the production, or like the factory behind this board. Or yeah, this is like an American company. It's Maybach Inc. Corporation, so it's from America. So I believe they have just taken it like this. They changed out the logos here and so on, but it doesn't really matter. I mean, if the board is good, it doesn't matter, right? The price $6.99. I also checked a lot of locations, so you don't have to pay for extra shipping. So you're not gonna pay an extra $100. So it's $700. I need to say, let me turn it around real quick. Otherwise, it's gonna drive away from my desk. I don't want that. Yeah, it's still pretty heavy. It's 7.3 kilos. So it has some weight. Of course, with specs like this, it has some weight. It probably has a big battery in there. Today, I'm also gonna take this board apart to see what's inside, to see what battery is inside. I gotta say, the remote controller, oh my god, that's the shittiest thing I have ever seen in my entire life. I already know that I'm not gonna like it too much. It's just, it doesn't fit in my hand too good. But yeah, overall, when it comes to the board, I feel like it's built really good. This one, I believe this one is even waterproof. The concave, it's just like some little thing here on the side. I don't like it too much when it comes to the shape. So I love that little razor pad in here. It's just super thin, just 3 millimeters. That's exactly what it needs to be, and it also has to be gum like this one. It's so perfect. 7-inch trucks, 83 millimeter wheels. So overall, I think it's amazing. It looks good. It's all black. The only thing is the controller. Not my favorite. And now let's see if the board is stiff or not. Oh yeah, by the way, you also have a next level mall grab handle on this board. I don't think it's too bad, but yeah, the board is stiff, so stiff, super stiff. Yep, I'm not gonna lie, the handle's not too bad, but why is the handle on the tail? So just give it a push and the board goes. Oh my god, the brakes are so weak. The brakes are so weak. So yeah, this board is probably the worst brakes I have ever seen. Oh my god, I can't even, look at that. I can't even use my brakes. Holy shit, I'm not gonna go downhill again on this board. Holy shit, this board is the worst board I've ever seen. Yep, I'm doing the bumpy road tests. And now the board has an uphill percentage of 30%. Do you know how much 30% is? That should be better than an E-Wolf board. E-Wolf, for example, has 25%. And you know that I got up every hill in San Francisco and so on. So yeah, this one is the steepest I know in this area. And I gotta say, it's doing really good. But just, I don't get it with the brakes. Why do you have, like, you can't even go downhill, but you can go uphill like this? Oh, I just see something here. That's a wall ride. Anyway, I mean, I'm getting up this hill. It's not bad. I mean, it's definitely getting up around 30%. I mean, yeah, it doesn't have the power of an E-Wolf board. Even though it has the same speed, the same range, and pretty much everything the same. But I feel like I'm stopping here. Am I getting out of battery? Probably not. So I'm pushing the board now because it's way faster. You know, it's going like 2 miles per hour, not more. Hey, Maybach, we need to talk about the brakes. They're just not powerful enough. For a board like this fast, and the range like this, I mean, what is that? Well, I gotta say, I expected it to be way worse. Of course it sounds horrible. On bumpy roads, it just feels like it's falling apart. But this is just because it's made out of fiberglass. I'm not a huge fan, like I said, it just sounds horrible. It sounds like it's falling apart all the time. Alright, bumpy road test one more time. And yeah, of course, because it doesn't have a tail and no grip and no grip tape on the tail and the nose. I mean, I would definitely put a grip tape on it. Let's see if it's still working after that. It's fine, it's fine. And it's super cold as well, so I don't believe I'm getting a range of 30 kilometers today. See that? Can you hear that? I mean, it's not even bumpy anymore, but it's just like... So the handle is on the tail now, because the tail is so heavy. This just doesn't work, you know what I mean? So it works on the nose much better. So let me say, because of that, I don't like the board too much, because they didn't put much thinking into that board. Or they didn't really try much. I mean, the brakes are just horrible. That's like the biggest thing I need to say at the end. That's like a safe feature. As long as I don't use the brakes completely, it's kind of better. I don't know. Really not my board. I mean, just hear this. I just almost fell off the board because of the brakes. I'm not used to that. The brakes are horrible. Oh my god, you can die on this board. Don't get this board. So I gotta say, the board is super fast as long as it goes straight, but yeah, uphill, it's definitely not as good as they say. Oh my god, guys, it is so cold outside. But hey, at the end I gotta say, oh my god, don't buy this board. Holy shit, I haven't had like such a bad board in a while. Whew, but it's definitely fast. As long as it goes straight, it's definitely going 40 kilometers an hour. But oh my god, guys, this is so dangerous. Especially downhill. And I mean, at the end, you know, sometimes companies say, you know, so everybody can ride the board. That's why the brakes are so smooth, right? But at the end, when you're in front of a car, you have to be able to stop the board and just put your weight backwards. I mean, at the end, when you make a board which is going 40 kilometers an hour and which has no like small, middle or fast version, you know, when you can change the mode of the board, or sport mode or anything like this, it's just it's gonna make a difference, you know what I mean? But this board is just, I don't even feel like it makes sense to take it apart. I definitely want to see what battery's inside though. Let me do it if I have an inboost like this, we'll see. But yeah, overall, definitely not worth $700 in my opinion. And now let's take it apart. So this board goes 40 kilometers an hour and it has so weak brakes. I just don't get it. But now I want to see what kind of battery that is. It's always interesting for me, especially because I make boards as well. Overall, when you look at the inside, I think it's pretty good made. It's definitely not waterproof. It's water. If water is coming in here, I don't think this board is waterproof at all in my opinion, but it's not saying much on the battery. It's just saying 36 volt and 7 ampere, so that's 250 watt hours, which is amazing. I really feel like you will get 30 kilometers out of this board. But the brand Rose, let me see what kind of brand that is. Definitely don't do this ever. Why are the wheels so hot? Yeah, do not get this board at all. Don't get it, please. Don't get it. Alright, that's it for now. We'll see each other next week. Bye bye.